Welcome back, welcome back, and welcome back. Today it's going to be mozzarella stuffed turkey pesto meatballs. Yes, they are. We're going to use some extra virgin olive oil, some Italian breadcrumbs, some garlic salt, Mrs. Dash. The marinara we're going to use, you can make yours from scratch if you like. I'm going to use the jar. We've got a cup of onions, half a cup of flat leaf parsley or curly parsley will do. Mine is curly. We've got the cheese here. That's the cheese. Asiago, yes. Or you can just use regular, just Parm if that's what you have. It'll work just fine. Some mozzarella balls. You can get the big ones or you can get the small ones. I had these from a catering, so I'm going to use what I already have instead of going out and buying. We've got our pesto sauce here. You can make yours from scratch if you want to. Mine's in a jar. We've got 1/4 of a cup of milk, some black pepper, a ground turkey, and an egg. It's ground turkey, so you can get a good look at that. And here's your shot of everything we're going to use to make this amazing dish. Let's get cooking. All right, welcome back again. Okay, so I've got the turkey in there. I've got the egg in there. So I'm going to go in with about 1 tablespoon of garlic salt. And again, like I tell you all the time, due to your family's taste buds as far as your seasonings. Tablespoon of dash, because sometimes people just want salt and pepper, and that's okay. However you want to season your victuals, you season them, okay? And I'm going to go in with about 1 tablespoon of that black pepper. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, okay? It's what you like. That's key. And I'm going to go in with some garlic. And I'm going to go in with a good, I'd say about 1.5 tablespoons. Just enough. Just enough. We're going to do that onion. We're going to put that all in there. That parsley's going in for the party as well. That cheese, that's going in there too. We're going to put in that milk. It's a lot of stuff we got going on here, but it's going to be a lot of flavor. And then I'm going to go in with, I would say about, let's see, how much can I measure this out to be? I'm trying to guess the best measurements to tell you because I dump and go. So I'm going to say about 1/4 of a cup of the pesto. I think that'd be a good guesstimate there. Okay? And then we're going to put in about 1/2 cup. Okay, maybe a full cup of the breadcrumbs. Okay? And then we're going to mix this together. So I'm going to move all this stuff, extra stuff out of the way, and I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, we put everything that's going inside of this delicious meatball already in the bowl. Pretty much everything. We're still going to put the mozzarella in there. And with the cheese, I just kind of crumbled that up a little bit because that was shaved and I wanted the pieces to be smaller. So I just kind of crumbled that up, which is the reason why I wanted you to see the bag. Okay, and we're just going to give this all a good little zhuzh. Get everything incorporated in there. These are some delicious meatballs. They're different. You know, I say all the time, you got to come up with different ways to get your kids, your husbands, your mom, your dad, to eat things. Because otherwise, they get tired of the same old thing. We get tired of the same old thing. So we just have to switch it up a little bit. These are great for appetizers. You know, you can use these for dinner, which is what I'm going to be doing. This is going to be dinner. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more breadcrumbs to mine. I want mine to be a little bit more sturdier than this. And that was probably 1/2 cup. It's because when you add so much stuff to it, this is what happens. And there's nothing wrong with that. All right. And again, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Gigi's channel. Please, please, please subscribe. I would love to have you over here. Absolutely love to have you here. Okay? You can smell the pesto in this. Oh, it's a nice potent smell, okay? We're going to make this into meatballs, okay? That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make this into meatballs. And then we're going to put the mozzarella in there. Give me 1 second. Let me get that over here. All right, here we go. I'm just going to grab my meat, kind of like a little finger. You can use scoops if you want to. Put that down so you can see what I'm doing. I just grab just like that. And now I'll go from there with my meatballs. That's how I gauge how much to use. Okay, and we're just going to make that into a ball, making a mess. Because normally I do that over the bowl, but you can't see it that way. I make a little ball, then I flatten that little ball out. I'm going to take 2 pieces of that mozzarella. Okay, maybe 3 pieces of that mozzarella. And then I'm just going to kind of fold it up like a taco. And fold it up on all ends just like that. Close it up. Roll it up. And there's my turkey meatball. Okay. That oven's ready for me. That is a 350 oven. We're going to bake these for about an hour. And they are going to be amazing. Like I said, they're perfect for appetizers. You know, you can make these for any occasion. The way we're going to eat them today is going to be for dinner. You can put them over rice. You can put them over noodles. You can do whatever you want to do. All right. I'm going to make another one for you, and then I'll finish the rest of these off camera. How much meat I'm grabbing. So you can also, like I said, you can also use a ice cream scoop so that you can make sure that yours are all the same size, which is nothing wrong with that. It's just that I've done this a million times. So you can definitely do that. And no, mine are not always exactly the same size, but I'm happy with it. Okay, so I'm going to keep going, and I'll come back once I've got these done. I'll be right back. All right, we were able to get 3, 6, 9, 14 meatballs out of that. It was what, 1.5 pounds? So we're going to just drizzle some extra virgin olive oil in here a little bit, and I'm just going to kind of roll them around. You've seen me do that before. Just roll it around, makes it a little easier. And we're going to put these in that oven, 350 degrees. They're going to take about an hour, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. It really depends on your oven. Okay? So that's what we're getting ready to do. And these little babies will be done. Now, if you don't want to use the mozzarella cheese in here, because you're not a cheesehead, that's fine. Don't put the cheese in there. Okay? Because I've made a couple of extras with no cheese. Because one of my daughters says she doesn't want mozzarella cheese in it. And that's just fine. Okay? I'm going to spread these out a little bit here. And this is how many I've got that I made, the little small ones, with no cheese inside of them. And that's what? 2, 4, 6, 12 little mini ones. So, we're going to the oven with this. 350, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. You want an internal temperature of 165, and these babies will be done. I'll be back. And there she is. Look at that mozzarella in the inside. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You know you'll see Gigi next time. Take care, you guys.